Something happened, y'all. Something cut off the stream. I don't know what it is, but give me a minute. I gotta blow out some boogers that making it wet for my tears. Hold on. There's an error going on. If there's an error, then god dang it. So I don't know what's with the stream or what's with the internet, but um what was I talking about? But oh yeah, I said this before during the stream, that aside from working, I'm sorry. I'm hearing my nephew talking in the background. Like I couldn't even hear what I'm trying to say. But okay. I'm just really getting off focus on what I'm trying to say. Um, damn, I forgot what I was about to say, but maybe I'll go back to it if it clicked on my head. I can say that ever since working with my dad and working with the mail company, it's just a different take to my life. But guys, I don't know what more to say, but maybe I have something in my mind, but guess what? I wasn't really honest on my community posts or me in general what I can say. Like my demons or my ego really destroy not only me but Amy. Like it really destroy and impact everything. And something about 69 things were coming back. The stream just disconnected, but anyways, back to this. Shoot, now I just forgot the other part, but oh yeah, that. I just think part of me feels like okay, she wished you luck from the text I saw in her video. She really did. I saw her text, I saw the description, I saw everything. But if I gotta be straight up honest, it feels like every single time I sleep and think about her or daydream about Amy, like I don't love her. I just only respect her, but yet my ego, it's like a different person, like a different personality that I never let out because I normally am me. But whenever I feel alone or talking to myself, and whenever I have my day off and helping my mom and then I take my breaks, a different part of me has so much hatred regarding to Amy's current boyfriend and her regardless after the action what happened. But that's not me. That felt like a different person. And that's been going on for months. And for 2 months, it's been getting worse. I've been away from Amy as much as possible, but it's been getting worse. Maybe just little by little. And 1 week, I was trying to be away and I was getting better. I was not trying to think about it and I was doing things normal. And coincidentally, when I was just thinking about her, I was talking to my brother and my mom about it. That I can't tell if I was really being matured or wasn't really honest regarding to my demons or my ego or something to improve my life. But yet again, getting it. Wait. Again, getting an animal can help you so you can feel better. Hmm. Yeah, I used to have a dog earlier this year, but she passed away. But I got my sister's two cats to keep me company. But aside from that, to get straight back to the point, I was just thinking about it and talking about it with my brother and my mom. Just thinking about it. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Well, thank you, Dominic. Okay. Thank you for paying attention to what's going on with the story. But honestly, guys, I don't know what more to do. But I I deleted my post regarding to the support of Amy because if she doesn't really appreciate me helping her or anything, but I was trying to make things right, but yet it's not enough. But back to the story that I just remember. Okay, so really destroyed me like Amy did just right now. But I'm telling myself right now, stop thinking about yourself. Just think about her, what she has to say. And I have to agree. Me time. But whenever my family is involved in other things, I help them. But my motivation and confidence when it comes to university and college, it never got to the point where I feel like I want to do that. But somehow throughout these years, I was studying myself to do the things that I love, but yet I needed a job. A job needs to be first to approach more money to anything that I want to do. Like if I was wanting to make a project, that will build up the budget. But that's too much to deal with. And I gotta do taxes and other things. Because that's the reality. You gotta do some things. But yet it's not much. It's not much of a big deal as a job. But as I'm saving my money in my savings at that account, my parents actually helped me for it throughout this year. But at this cost and at this rate, it really costs my aggressive way to tell Amy I'm busy, I'm doing this, and you're being rushful. Like I said that in a text as I'm being honest to y'all. I didn't realize it because I was really just mad. But then I'm all over a different emotion, realizing I'm just almost trying not to get frustrated or mad about it, but I'm just I'm just all in different emotions, guys. Like, but like I said about my demons and my ego, I've been having nightmares as well, guys, because whenever I think about Amy or thought about her, I remember there was this one dream a few years ago. I talked about it with her that I had to protect her, and that's the thing that I'm just so confused about. Hi, Ego Flame, the King of Dream. Thanks for coming to the thanks for coming to the stream. But from what I'm talking about the dream and stuff, what I'm talking about the dream and stuff, it really got the best. It really got the best of me, and I just really can't get over what happened in my previous stream that just got cut out. Amy's current boyfriend just really went to my stream and saying he got the same situation, which I didn't know. As I'm talking about it, it makes me feel better to talk about it with y'all, but it doesn't make things better for. I mean, I doubt Amy watched the stream because to remind you guys, she unsubscribed to my channel, which I don't blame her. But when I think about her, my ego and one of my demons tell me that I said this phrase before. You're not good enough, and all negativity around you is not only regarding to me, but when it comes to wait, you're psycho too, psychotic too. What are you talking about? My demons and my ego. Well, look, let me remind you, like it's just my mind. It's another way of saying I've been going through some darkness, the darkest path before. I know some people have been through it, but or not just some, but most likely all people have been through it. But my point is, it's telling me some things. Like I've been through therapy, free therapy, to talk about it with a call with somebody, and I told them my demons were telling me a lot of things, which I can't put too much detail into it, but there was so many negativity that was going around me that it affected my dreams as well. Not all the time, but there's times when I think about it. There it is. I mean, like when you go to sleep, you don't think too much of a dream. But I talked about this to my therapist, and we don't talk too much as I was done with the section and all. I thought it was over with the whole thing with Amy and Charles, but well, I just said the name. Sorry, but and also my first me from the truth. People can have fear, but you're not alone, man. I have fear with bees. Oh, yeah. You better stay away from them. Maybe far away as possible. Either if you're just innocent and away from bees. Um, Sometimes there's some bees or some insect regarding to bees. Um, they do it, but yet they don't do it on purpose or something. Like they do it for random reason, but somehow they heal the sting. Like there was a video regarding to the bees, but that's getting off topic. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. But anyways, like I said, something about my demons and my darkness and my path. I never adjusted too much on my channel, like most likely regarding to me in general, but that's feel like a different side of my story was going on. But what's my point of talking about this? I talked about it on the first stream when it was cut off. I doubt Amy watched this. Most likely the current boyfriend named Charles watched this. But if she watched the entire stream from the first and second half, I was not acting, guys. Literally, I have no paper nearby me. I have nothing. I already cried before. I'm not crying again this time, but I'm just right now brave enough to be honest about what I'm experiencing and what I'm being honest about. Like I'm just like every single pause I'm having, I'm just need to know what I need to say. I'm being for real. I'm not lying and I'm not making excuses. I had some too much to count. Yeah, but nightmares are not real anyway. But it makes it feel like it's real, but still. Honestly, guys, I don't know if Amy will ever get the attention of the live streams or even the community posts, but I don't know. Today really destroyed me, and I'm telling myself, stop being selfish and not think about yourself. Think about Amy. You could have just treated her right. Like I'm telling my own self. Like I would have just go all the way in the past to change something what I did. Like all the way in the past. Like guys, think about this. Like I tell myself every single time, like what if you started your own YouTube channel all the way from 2009 or 2010? I would have got big. But that's different. That's a side case of a subject. But if I change past how I treated Amy, I tell myself you're a freaking idiot because I don't want you to be in that path where you lose her. Like literally. And I know in reality I had to accept things are unfair. Like nothing is free and love is not free enough. Well, that depends because at least you have family. That's the only closest thing you got. But when it comes to a love relationship, it takes time to let that soak in to have friends. But you know that example. You know how life is going on around here. But no matter what love have in shape and form and all, yeah. Okay. I made mistakes in my past and I cannot forgive Keisha. Oh, I'm very sorry about that, Eagle Flame. We all make mistakes and people say, well, I'm not gonna make any mistakes. Have you seen the Flash 2022? The Flash 2022, I didn't see it completely, but I saw in my own time maybe half of it. But I'm just gonna cut this short. I think the story is just maybe decent, but people say it's just like dumps down, like just like that. But I'll give props to the people who worked on the film. I mean, you gotta give credit for them because one, they got the actors, and Michael Keaton as Batman from his universe, and we got a different universe of Supergirl or Superwoman, and the world where the character Barry, who is the Flash, had like different hairstyles and probably their personality, but most likely the timeline where he lost his parents while the other one has his parents. While he doesn't have the superpowers, but in the other world he does, but he loses his parents. I see the concept how it went, but and I kind of spoiled it if you haven't seen it, but the point is, um, I want to say I like it, but I just think it's decent. I don't know if I should be too harsh on it, but people have an opinion regarding to the film. It did not go well. The DCU universe really went downhill ever since Justice League and the director's cut and all that. But that's a different story. But the movie as a whole is just whatever. I just don't care. But people say it was dissipating until you know what happened to that one actor, Alyssa Miller. Really got press conference. Like literally, that's so controversial to think about the character. Like Bruce Wayne said to Barry, these scars what makes us who we are. We are not the men to go or fix them. True. But imagine you did. There will be a possibility if people didn't know it, but if one person know it, what happened in the past, they would have changed it, and people didn't know it. You keep it to yourself. I don't know. I think I learned that from a movie or show. I don't know, but I get your point from the quote from Bruce Banner. You know, Ben Affleck's Bruce Banner. But yeah. We're getting off topic on other things, but like I said on the stream, I cried in the beginning. And it feels like that was the first minutes, and it's not really clickbait, and it's not got nothing to do with ads or money. But like I said, guys, I'm being honest. Like both of them will not be monetized. Like literally, as I'm being truthful, there's videos that is necessary to monetize them, but there are ones that are not necessary because I learned that from a YouTuber or a channel called the Renegade Reacts. Those guys that put them in the YTP once or twice or three times, I don't know. But my point is, like, as you can see, there's no ads to show when you watch this live stream. But when I do videos, there are ones that are necessary or unnecessary. But you get what I'm saying. I mean, the shorts don't really do ads, right? They kind of did. Like YouTube's system kind of changed over the years. But anyways, we all have demons at times, but my true demons can be Beelzebub. I've been hunted by my past. Okay, the Flash movie hit deep. Yeah, but I get it. I'm really sorry from Eagle Flame from you and their boy. I know we're getting off topic on other things, but I feel better after talking about the situation. But I'm sorry I wasn't really honest talking about my past, y'all. But this video really broke me from Amy. And I'm telling myself, stop thinking about yourself. Like you just heard the dragon den is always watching. Is it open? We're watching. Is it open? We're watching. Okay, Eagle Flame, thanks for coming to the stream. But anyways, about the stream, like I said, I just don't know how long I'm gonna be continuing the stream. Just don't know how long I'm gonna be continuing the stream, but I gotta go to work tomorrow. But after the stream, I'm gonna go take a shower, and if I'm starting to think about this all over again, then I'm not gonna be able to feel better. I'm just really defeated, and I just don't know what to do. Like, what can I do at this point? Because the last thing I did is support Amy, and the post. Part of me feels like it's BS what she thinks of me. That I'm the reason that BS what she thinks of me. That I'm the reason that like 30 or 40 people unsubscribe to her, which I didn't ask them to do it. But if my text convinced them to unsubscribe to her, Like I just took out her name on my friends list so she wouldn't be able to be fined if people already subscribe to her or something, or they find it their subscription. I don't know how that went. I don't know how that. No, no, no. Oh my god, I tongue twisted. I don't know how it happened, but I just don't know, guys. Like literally, I'm being honest. Like I don't know what the heck happened. Like I don't know what was their reason why they did it, but I bet there's some that unsubscribe to me as well. I don't know, but I just don't know, guys. Like I don't want this to be a drama, like literally a drama between me and her because I want this to be over, like literally to be over. And I just want to let Amy and her current boyfriend named Charles know that I just really want to bury the hatchet for real. As I'm not trying to be frustrated or mad or aggressive, I really want this to be over. If they understand, like, I'm doing things differently and I want to let my past go. And after listening to the video from Amy, jeez, they can hear her from my room. Okay. Now I forgot what I was about to say, but maybe I could talk about the same situation, but I don't know, like, we're only like 27 minutes of the stream and 35 seconds to the stream. Holy shoot. To be straight up honest, y'all, part of me, like, I want to tell Amy that I forgive her and I want to bury the hatchet to let this be over with so my demons and my ego can go away, like, for good and forever. We will not be texting throughout the entire. That depends if she does text me and I text her and we be good for communication and for in good terms. We're not friends, I know. Allies, I doubt it. But part of my demons and my ego tell me she's just a stranger of your past. And I'm like, damn, that's harsh for you to think that, but like there's different part of me feels like I'm being positive and negative. What am I supposed to do? I'm being positive and negative. What am I supposed to do? And what am I supposed to and what am I supposed to tell Amy? As I'm being honest is a good thing, but a good part of me is just telling me right now that I forgive Amy after everything. And she has the rights after everything what I just said because I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't me at that point. Like in general, like I didn't mean to do anything for my past to let that happen. To like like I said earlier in the stream, if I would have changed the past and tell my past self, if you messed up the relationship, that's on you. That's literally on you. And that's basically I'm telling myself, I brought all that to myself. Myself, I brought all that to myself. And so many apologies that I did is just not good enough. But a different side of me, like my ego and my demons, just telling me, well, I hated her for breaking up on me, and I hated her, and I had a grudge, and I have hatred regarding to both Amy and her current boyfriend. That was back then. But right now, as I'm telling my demon and my ego to like, it's reconnecting. I don't know what the heck just happened. It's the buffering. God dang it. I'm so curious if anybody is still here. I can't tell, but still, I won't be here too much, but I will say this is the only thing I could say. But I'm not sure this still gonna stay public like a video. If I'm rambling too much about different things, I'm very sorry. But as I'm calmed down and stop thinking about it, okay. But if I am thinking about it, then I'm you know how I'm gonna feel. But actually, I'm just gonna show you guys the screen of okay, no, that's not how it goes. Okay, here we go. No worries. You shouldn't blame yourself on her. It just happened. No, I don't blame her. Like I in general I don't really blame her. But anyway, hold up. I want to go to the video. What okay? There's the video. I already seen the video, but I just gotta see what the comments or okay. Okay, the video is paused. Okay. Let me see what people have to say. Dang, you don't deserve to go through that, and I hope you're getting better. Thank you. I've been going through bad this during. I've been with him now. I didn't want to look back, and I look forward, and I wish him nothing but luck. You know, for her to say that, um, she wished me nothing but luck. I can tell if I needed luck or I just needed something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry it happened to you, Amy. No one deserves to go through that. What you've been, it breaks up the heart, and especially when you've been together for years. And I'm proud of you for doing the right thing and keep up your head up. Make sure to take your time to yourself. And I'm sorry what you've been through, Amy. I'm sorry for this time to you, Amy. Oh, I just realized. Oh, okay, okay. So, Nerboy and okay, this is the same profile that we just talked about, Amy. Okay, thank you. Okay, Amy literally said the same thing to them, but maybe it's something different than the same. Okay, I'm sorry for both of y'all breaking up and taking any sides of this, but oh, but I'm not taking inside what happened to everyone who's nothing witnessing it. As I'm just hope both of y'all deserve happiness. Okay, I'm reading this. Yeah. But his post about me is negative and it hurts me a lot. I hold nothing against him. I wish him nothing but luck. Definitely really sucks. Hope you two still upload on YouTube. I wish you luck and hugs for both of y'all. I agree with you. No one does. Again, I'm just saying my side of the story, what happened, and nothing more. Thank you for understanding. Of course, no worries. I had to accept it and let it go. Damn, little boy, damn. I was to say, if it was buffering. I'm sorry about that. I think Amy was slowly spiraling into depression after this happened. I'm just a viewer from his channel. This may be strong for both of you. I'm sorry to hear this. I'm just posting my side of the story, nothing more. Him during these months, and again, I have nothing against him. I wish him best of luck. Well, I heard her video, and guys, this proves that I still subscribe to Amy. Like, I don't have hatred to her. Like, I never like unsubscribed to her channel like ever. And I gave her a like earlier because I understand. And again, the description. This is me talking to Amy. Please let me know while this video is up. Do not go attack him or say anything negative about him, as while he did that to me, you wouldn't have the rights to do it back to me. And thank you. Oh, that. Oh, all right. Back to here. Where was I? Was it right here or no? It was the camera. All right. Well, I showed you guys what happened on her video. Honestly, I got nothing negative to say, but if you guys see the previous live stream that just got cut out, think of this as a video, but this is a live stream. If you guys want to comment this video, but I don't know. I might do another community post after this. I might schedule it for tomorrow, but like I said about the short, and like I said how I was crying earlier, I let that go. I was really Sunny was right about how I was downward spiraling to depression. I don't know if Amy cares. I cared about her. Like, guys, to end things off, I'm just very between. But when she posted the video, I don't know. Like, in my mind, it's telling me she has the rights to do it. But why does she have to go hard on me? Like, this different side of me tell me like, why would she do this? And like, I'm trying not to be so negative about it, but and too harsh about it. But I bet she watched the live stream, the whole thing, to understand what I'm saying. I can tell if she's here right now, but I bet she's being silenced while when I'm saying this. But I don't know. Like, well, I don't know if anybody's still in the stream or not. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. Like, literally, I I know I'm being silenced at the moment, guys. Myself after everything from the past. I don't know if Amy still hates me. Like, I really hate myself. Like, I told myself I shouldn't think too much about my past and let it go, but this really got worse. Like, I'm not trying to prove to be right, guys, because I got nothing. What I'm thinking, my dad told me, you're thinking like your spirit and your will and your soul. It's just thinking how it's processing. It's like saying the body cannot do anything, but the spirit, will, and soul. Like, it's like a Christian thing, but no, this I don't know. Like, I don't know what's the best way of describing it because me and my dad we communicate in Spanish, and I'm really bad at saying words in Spanish, but sometimes I'm good at it, but I understand them, but I'm really bad at saying it, and I'm trying to learn Spanish better, and when I'm trying to communicate with my parents sometimes on the sentence and stuff. But I know we're getting off topic what I'm trying to say, but I doubt Amy watched this or not. I don't really know. You just gotta accept it, man. Yeah, I know. I gotta accept the present. I know how it feels. Yeah, I know. It's just part of me feels like this is just unfair, but don't be a kid about it. I'm not a kid anymore, but I'm an adult to accept this, but I'm not acting this out. This is literally me addressing this and responding to this, but I'm trying my best to keep my emotions in, but not thinking about it. But I'm just really beaten down, and I don't know how am I going to work tomorrow. Like either thinking about it or not, but most likely thinking about it. But it's like I'm thinking too much of my past. Like, how can I just prevent that to not ever making it happen? Like, literally, when you think about it, like you would imagine your days would have been different from an alternate timeline. Like, if the breakup never happened, you would still be going, but yet, if you change your behavior, you change your ways. If you knew what you did, you knew that you could have been like not a bad boyfriend if you knew what you're about to do. But when I'm talking about my past and I know it's over and you want to change it, but you can't, which I know people don't have to remind me that life is unfair and you can't change the past and all. I know that. But imagine you did. It's like the what if scenario if you did. I wouldn't be here right now, but I wouldn't be in this position. Like, honestly, if I saved a lot of money to go where she's at and live somewhere different and be away from my family, like, things would have been different. You would imagine, like, 4 years ago when the pandemic was happening, I didn't go to college or university to just feel bad and have depression and just afraid to lose my family. if they had COVID at the time. And my dad's. Oh. See? Oh, hold up, y'all. Hold up. See? Oh, it's me. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Sí.
Me di la puerta y ya me voy.
Sí. Tetiana.
24.
Ah. Ahí se no es para.
Sí, para cambiarlo.
Sí.
Cerrar no me.
Well, that's it, ratito. Okay. It it can still happen because the butterfly effect. Yeah, but I don't know. Like people say, there's a possibility that they know that the past of them could be. I would have not only IRL friends, but most likely the past mistakes. Like literally, I can still make mistakes. I just gotta be careful as I learn from them. But people say in facts is that no matter how many mistakes you make, it's like a ladder of mistakes, like the word. Each of them you keep going, and the more like you develop your age over the years, you become wise. And that's a fact. You become a wise person, not just a man, but a woman, or maybe any other genders, but even any other race. But aside from all that, in all lives, people know that from that fact. But literally, at the end of the day, I said what I said, and honestly, if I gotta write something on the description on the two streams, I said what I said, and honestly, I'm better to being honest about this, but I'm glad that Amy said in her description that have nobody say anything negative about me. I appreciate it, but not only that, I just gotta say, I don't want to be against Amy and all that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's the best way of describing? Wait, what the heck? Something like that would be a cat episode for the series. Definitely must be Pink Eye. Oh, there was a comment about that. Okay, okay. Sorry, I was just looking at my DP that somebody commented, but anyways. Um Now I think I feel better, but I'm glad that I addressed this. I addressed and respond to this, but right now I really wish Amy or her current boyfriend or even both of them and everyone from my channel to check out the previous live stream to this live stream as it was buffering at the time. I want to let you guys know that I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to Amy, but my apology isn't enough. I know it because when I talk to her and text her, I said everything that I'm being truthful about it because I'm not making excuses. I'm not trying to lie. I'm not trying to do anything to prove a point, literally, because I haven't said it correctly because I didn't know or what to say because I wasn't thinking straight. But right now, when months pass by and as I'm 22, when I was 21 months ago, and I was so stupid to think and not respond in a good way or something, like communication was really bad coming from me. Like I said that during the stream, but yeah. What's up, yo? Oh, welcome, GV Trader. Okay, nice name. But welcome to the stream. You're in the middle of what I was addressing regarding to my situation, but I was thinking of talking about it more, but right now I think I got that done and settled, but I doubt Amy or her current boyfriend, like I mentioned, named Charles, are watching the stream. If they are, then I bet they're being silenced to hear what I had to say. I know it, but Amy unsubscribed to my channel, and I'm guessing that she got all that to her system because she wasn't holding back, which I get it. But all I can say is that a good part of me is telling me that I'm just defeated, and she has the rights to tell the truth. As I'm being truthful to myself, I can't change the past, like I said, guys. Like, literally, I wish. I say that every single time. Like, imagine I manifest change in the past, and I will be grateful to have Amy back and I treat her right. But if I had a new girlfriend, I would treat her right as well. I don't know what type of girl it would be. I learned by my mistakes and I had to treat them right, even if they're close by or somewhere far away, or I don't even know, like literally. I don't know what's my future, guys, because honestly, I was about to address this when I was feeling sad. Ever since the breakup and my motivation and my confidence was in the middle of how my downward spiraling and my depression was going, my motivation and my confidence got to the point where we're almost at 10 years of my channel, which isn't September 13 of 2015 when I started creating the channel of my account. And it's about to be 10 years. That's crazy, but honestly, I think the breakup or my confidence and my motivation and my reality of my life, my personal life, is the reason that I'm actually retiring slash quitting YouTube. Because I really enjoy making content and reactions, but this is one of the reasons that my past could never let go because I wasn't around with my family and my friends enough. Because imagine I didn't make YouTube videos, I would have been in a different path. Amy wouldn't have her first boyfriend in IRL all the way back when she was young. Or better yet, I wouldn't have the chance to meet Z Monster. I wouldn't have the chance to meet Turku, CF, iHeart, Big Rob, like literally everyone. But the only thing I can say that I am grateful from the good moments and the good years of my past because not only the YouTubers that I know, but I got the chance to interact with my friends and family, and most likely the subscribers and the people of my allies. Like literally, now I'm not gonna call y'all subscribers and viewers in my audience. I want to call y'all my people because I never get a chance to just change that in my about section, but I will do that later after this. But I just want to say thank you to Nerdboy and thank you like literally everyone who subscribed to me. But the support, aside from the support, it's like I'm giving a positive trait reminder that I am grateful for everything. And the last thing I gotta say is that if we're burying the hatchet and I just want this to be done to let my demons and ego go, please, like Amy, Charles, like Lily, like everyone, I just really want to bury the hatchet. I'm just beaten and tired. I'm just really tired, y'all. I'm done with the past. I want to move forward, but I can't stop thinking about it because I want to bury the hatchet. Like literally, it's like saying forgiveness, but yet amends, which I don't expect it to happen right now, but it's somewhere far away that you don't expect it. But I don't expect it right now. But right now, I just want to respond to say that I want to be done with it. I'm not sure if you're gonna take it harshly or not. I just don't know. But I said what I had to say, and aside from working and aside from doing what's best for the channel, not just for me, I'm doing for my people. Because my people is like a village and a kingdom. Like I said this before, like my goal was getting to 100K subscribers because that's like too far to get to. But if I'm being completely honest, that's too far to get there. I imagine for the next 5 or 10 years, I will reach that point. I just don't know how many steps ahead that I know that I will get it because the more content I make, the more I know I'm manifesting to the desire of my path. I know it because it's not just me working hard on a freaking job and doing things that I love. It's not the things that I love, but I have my family with my future and having a kid and having a not only a girlfriend and fiance and wife, but that could have been just me and Amy, but that's a different timeline that I wish I didn't like fucked up the relationship. But it's not only that, like I really want to help people. Like I want to show that I want to do something that inspire people to become filmmakers and writing. Like literally, like yeah, I know. Like I told myself, like I'm all over the place to say this, but I never address it in a video because I'm just holding off. I know, like I'm telling myself, like I'm trying not to think selfishly about myself, but I think about people. I think about my family, and I put the money, I put my freaking body on the line, and I gotta go through with a freaking cold. I gotta do everything. I I'm speaking my words loud and proud to admit this, guys, but I really push myself. I'm just really am suffering. I'm trying to keep my emotions in, but I doubt Amy watched this, but I know I keep telling myself that. I don't know how to doubt it or not, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to care everything anymore. But I told myself I wrote my community post. I said what I said in my post, but is the stream really buffering? Well, if the stream is restarting and reconnecting, there's so much stuff in my head, and I'm glad that I let it all out. To be honest, but I doubt Amy watched the entire stream. I think she did or not, but her corn boyfriend, I did not expect him to show up to the stream. Honestly, we're not friends, and I'm just really beating it destroy guys. Like all I can think of, I'm not trying to be selfish. Even if I am this sorry to Amy. Like literally, I am sorry to Amy. I'm just really broken, guys. Like I said what I said, and now I freaking I don't know why it's acting like this, but hold up, y'all. I'm gonna go check on the internet, and I gotta turn off some devices over here.